Welcome back. We're doing some makeup today, quick makeup. So let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. So first I'm just gonna moisturize my lip. My face is already moisturized, so that's quite fine. So I'm juicing this. I didn't know it was so empty. So I use the, I don't know if you're seeing this Pro Concealer. This is by LA Girl. This is one of the best. The color that I'm using is Toffee. Right, so normally what I like to do, I just like to put some on a surface anyway. This is a blush kit I have, just so that it's easier for me to apply. I like to dry it out. I like to let it dry out sometimes, but I don't think I'll have time for that. So we're gonna go straight in with that. But first, let me just get my arch. Okay, I'm using a regular brown pencil. And I'm going in to start arching. Forgive my face, I have something to break out. So I have a really nice wax that was done. I self-taught. I learned some things online, but really just did my thing. Okay, let's see if I can get this side. One side is always better than the other. I don't know why. So I'm going to try today, get both sides looking how it should look. Right, I think I'm looking okay there so far. I like to join it. The reason why I join it, it helps. This is my little hack. It helps with precision for me, so that I am looking at this camera. It helps with precision for me, so that I can get the best out of it. Right. So I think this looks even. I like to join it here. It just helps my arch, my brows arch better. Right. Good. So I'm gonna start to fill in. I don't have too much of high-tech gadgets. This is just basic makeup tools, things that you have at home you can use. You know, don't go and overly expense yourself with anything unless you really can. I've had some of these things for a long time because I try my best when I'm buying something to buy a good quality brand. If you cannot get a good quality brand, buy something that you know will stand up or last you for some time, you know, so it stands up well. I have this brush. I have this brush for a long time, more than I have for a while. You know, I just try my best to wash it, keep it good, and it has stood up really well. I bought that brush by Sasha Cosmetics. I love Sasha Cosmetics. Here. Right, so you see already we have the formation. Right, this is what you want to get. Formation there. So I'm going in now with my concealer. This is to arch. So I'm going to arch my brows now. This is where it gets tricky. So I have to do a recording. That's why I'm doing this, because I have to do a recording. It's the church I go to, their 29th anniversary. So because I'm in Grenada, I have to send a greeting to them. And I didn't want to do it just looking plain Jane. good. So we're looking good there so far. So again, I'm not a professional. So you're probably wondering, I guess it's a secret, why did Catrice move to Grenada? So let's talk about that for a bit. Gary, not now. Let Mama do her talking. Alright, yes, you watch your thing. Yeah, why did Catrice move to Grenada? I moved to Grenada for several reasons. One, above all else, it's a God move. Those who know me know I would not just take up my Georgie bundle, leave my home, and just come to Grenada just because I want to come. Right? I'm doing this because it's something God wanted to happen. I always knew God was shifting my life. I just did not know where, when, and how. you know sometimes you know that God is going to do something, but you don't know when, where, how. Right, that's me. I did not know. Just hold on a bit. I did not know where, when, or how. I think I'm talking. Right, so I returned to the church I grew up in. I grew up in that church when I was probably 12 years old. Since 12 I was in that church. When I moved to Trinidad, I was doing something else, so I didn't disconnect to say I would no longer go there. It's just that God had me doing other things. So because of that, I served in ministry several. So you see how I'm doing this? So I'm going to be in and out. This is how you hold it like this to get the formation. And like sometimes what I do, I move my face. You see that? I move it so I can help it to glide. Right? So those of you who like simpler makeup, this may not be your video, your vlog. Right? So we're gonna smooth up there as we progress. Right, so I served in ministry, doing stuff for years, I'm gonna do a fast track story. I've done some things, I'm not happy about, and there's some things I had to, it's difficult to do with this side, so I have to go like this. There's some things I had to learn, and there were some seasons I had to really learn some vital things. This side tends to be, should I say easier or harder? Right, this side tends to be easier for me. This side is always the harder side. So for those of you who like how I arch my brows, that's how I do it. Right? So we're gonna go in and smoothen up. I think I got all the excess. I just have to give it a little more stuff there. Okay. Give me the boo there. I'll correct that. Right. So I think we're good to go there now. Where did I put my items? Anywho, right. So I'm going in with this. This is just to start to clean off here. So I moved to Grenada because it was a God move. The church I serve at, there was an opening, and God strategically placed me back in the time when that opening had opened. That kind of way where God just opens up a door, and that's God has put me in position, and I accepted the call to go. I accepted the call to go with my son to start a new life somewhere else. So I'm gonna go like this. That's just to cut it so I can blend there. Okay. Some people may not agree with this what I'm doing, but this is what works to me. Okay. So what I'm doing here is to take off the excess concealer so it does not look too muck, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to smooth that off. Alright, so now what I'm going in now with my foundation. This is Second Skin foundation from Sasha. Are you seeing that? From Sasha Cosmetics. Right, this color that I'm using here, I know I won't be able to tell you. Yeah, because obviously that would have disappeared by now. So I'm gonna go in a little goes a long way. I'm not gonna do too much. I don't like to see too much, so you're gonna start to press. You're pressing in. Press, right? Yeah, so it was an opening and I decided to take the jump because God already started preparing me for things like that. So I lived in Barbados for some time with the church. I served that there. I thank God for that season. It was truly a season of learning, building, stretching. And I've been doing ministry on my own for a while, in Trinidad, online ministry. Those of you who know the ministry online, God has used it to do so many wonderful things. To God be the glory. So when this opportunity came, I knew it was something God wanted me to do. Yeah, and also my pastor and bishop, God just revealed everything there as well. So that's one of the reasons. That's why I moved to Grenada, because it's a God move. It was time and season for that to happen. So I didn't just take up my traps and just decide I'm uprooting my son from everything and come. You would know when it's the season of your life to move. You would know when it's the season that God wants you to shift, and it's important to obey that season. This video is very long and detailed. If you can't handle it, you may skip, but I'm just giving you my story. Alright, you would know when it's the time and the season that God wants you to shift and that He's preparing you. You will go through some things and you'll wonder, God, why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? God will do anything to prepare you for your next season. So it's very important to put makeup here. Some people just put the makeup here and there's a big separation. So I like to put makeup there, blend that in. Alright, so this is more of a detail. This is still a simple makeup I'm doing. I'm not going to do any eye mascara, not eyeshadow today. That'll probably be in another video. But this is a simple but yet detailed makeup getting ready. Alright. And you go on here as well, so you don't have a shiny hair. So I have a hearing issue, so I wear aid. This is my aid. I'm just going to take it out, so I can hear you. Right, so you see already the face is looking different. Alright, I'm gonna come in right here. And I'm gonna start to fade it out. So what am I doing? I'm using some of the makeup that's already on it, the concealer, the foundation, sorry. And I'm gonna start to fade here. You see the difference already? So it does not look like a line. It looks even. It looks blended. That's the correct term. Alright, so I'm gonna blend that out. I'm also gonna just put a little concealer there. Alright, and you see that already. So that's looking nice, soft. This is an arch brow, more defined, and it's looking natural. It doesn't look scary, like, ooh, it's in my face. You know what I mean? Right, so I got up and I moved with my son. Yeah, and God has been so good. God has been so faithful to us. You know, ministry, just trying to get started in terms of building, getting persons interested. You know, so stay tuned for more of that. Stay tuned for more of that. You know, stay tuned for more of that. Many of you know I'm a single parent, right? I'm a single parent, and God has truly been good to me. I want to encourage you, those of you who are going through some things, get to know the Lord. Get to know the Lord. God would help you in ways that you can never imagine. People help me in ways that I cannot imagine. So I'm going in with some Sasha buttercup. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some of the, I'm gonna see what I have remaining in here. So I'm gonna show you how I do contouring. This is just to give you a nice, well, puppet look. You go in here. I like to do this after the foundation so it doesn't look too scary. Right, put a little on top here. And then you put some on your nose bridge. Right? So we're gonna blend that in. And then we're gonna set it. So what I do is tap, tap, tap. I'm not doing too much. Again, this is a very simple makeup, so I can do more if I wanted more of a look. I'm just highlighting these areas. And you can see it looks brighter there already, right? So I'm going in now with the Sasha buttercup. And I'm using this again. I'm not worried about all different kinds of equipment or brushes or stuff. And I'm gonna go like this. Now this is to set it. So it keeps that highlighted area. Right? I don't always do this. I don't always do this as well. Sometimes I don't. But I'm doing it today just to show you what it would look like. Alright? Sweetie, you good there? You good there, baby? Yeah. What are you doing there? What is that? Why? Why is my face there? What are you doing? Come out of that room, please. What are you trying to do? You signing into anything there? Oh, okay. Alright. Don't subscribe to anything there. Oh, okay. Alright. Please don't do anything there without my permission before you offset anything. Right. Good. So while that is working, I'm gonna go in and do the rest of stuff, okay? Which is just gonna be, I'm gonna go in with my lips now. What color do you all think I should do? I have Fatal Attraction. I have Spoiled Brat. I'm not a spoiled brat. I have this one. I'm not gonna see it now again. And I also have Gone Viral, right? So I think I'm gonna go in with Gone Viral. I'm gonna show how to build it. I'm gonna go in with Gone Viral, and I'm gonna go in with, and I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This one is, did I do Fatal Attraction? I think I did that one already. Baby, don't be too loud there. So I'm gonna go in with Spoiled Brat. So let's go in with this one first. So what this will do, it helps to just tone down my makeup and tone my lips down. see that already? Alright, so I've already given my lip a border. Right? So I'm gonna go in now with spoiled brat. I'm gonna go in now with spoiled brat. So this one is a really pink. I'm gonna work it in. Alright, how does that look? Good, right? Nice. Ooh, not too much. But yet very effective. Very demure. Very cute. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna start to put in my powder. The powder that I use is Sasha matte face powder. This color is Perfect Honey. Right? See that? But before I do that, I'm just going to let me do the eyes first. Let's do the eyes first. I'm gonna put some powder on the eyes. That is just to so it's not shiny. Again, I'm not doing any mascara today. This is just for me to do a video for church so I can send anniversary greetings to them on behalf of the ministry in Grenada. So I'm just gonna do this. Right, that's it. The eyes look good there. And I'm gonna most likely go in with some highlighter. Again, this is from Sasha. Mascara by the end. So I'm going with the powder now, and I'm going to start to blend here. So I like to put some powder on a brush. I like to put the powder on the cover, just tap off the excess and start to go in like this. I'm not going to do the contouring here today. That'll be a next time for that. So now I'm gonna just blend right here in. And you see the contour look already, right? I'm just getting some more powder. So this one is more for the person who wants a more popping look, right? Good. So we're good to go there for now, right? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get the mascara, my mascara. And you just roll towards. See that? Good. So next step is highlight. Just let it dry off. My finishing spray is finished, so I won't be doing any finishing spray today. So I'm gonna go in right here. My son dropped my makeup bag and my highlighter I love to use it fell, and I didn't know it was that bad, so it's not workable right now. This is not the one I really like to use, but just for today I would so we're gonna highlight as well the nose bridge. Up to now I cannot find my brush. I don't know if I left it in Tobago. I have to look for it or probably get another one. Alright, so I'm highlighting the nose bridge. We go in as well here. What do y'all think? I hope I did great. So I'm gonna put the hair on and finish the entire look. Alright? So be back. So I'm revealing my hair. My hair is in a state, okay? Because I cut it in general last night. So this is the hair I'm gonna put on. This is a human hair. That I have. I try my best to only buy human hair so that I don't have to have it flat in the back, so I'm going to leave that look that I have there. There's a side part, there's some clips on the side, and I can't overdo it when I'm wearing it because it tends to pull at my hairline a little bit too much. But other than that, it's perfect. So this is the look for what I'm gonna do. I like to just put some hairpins just to help stabilize right when I know I have a plait, so it does not shift. Right, I have some pins on the side usually, and this is the look, guys. Alright, this is the look. I'm gonna just put on my earrings, the earrings I'm using for today. I'm gonna either do this one, or I think I'm gonna do this one. I think this will look nice. So I got the earrings, so I'm gonna be doing So as women, we have to always just do our best, put our best foot forward, present ourselves nicely at all times. There's some days you may not feel like doing it, but in that time you have to still try to put your best foot forward. Yeah, because you never know who's watching at you. You never know who's observing you, who's looking at you. That's easy. Who's observing you, who's looking at you. You know, who's taking note of how you present yourself, and you know, the day you just don't decide to, that's the day, you know. Yeah, you never know, you just never know. So you gotta be on your P's and your Q's. Always. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, so this is my look for simple yet effective. And thank you so much for staying for this long vlog of chit-chatting and getting ready with me. I do appreciate it. Good. So thank you so much for watching this makeup tutorial. I got detailed with the brows, and I do appreciate your support. Please like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you think about this look. If you would do this, if you would try it, if you would rock it, let me know. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all so much, from my home to yours, and compliments of the season. Thank you.